Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? This is retired Lieutenant John Day from New Jersey State Police. I just want to say hello. I just want to say rest in peace, DMX. You left a knowledge. Luckily, we still have your records, and we have your memories, brother. And I just want to speak to everybody about this weekend. It was a good weekend in my hometown of Trenton. They had a couple of shootings on Stuyvesant, and I heard West State, but thank God nobody got hit. And y'all brothers, I told y'all, man, think about y'all decisions, man, about these guns and this violence. Let's spread love, man, to think 2-3 times before you go out there in the street and do stupid shit, man, because we gotta rise up and uplift each other. We can't be out here selling things with guns and bullets and violence, because you're gonna regret that when you killing another brother or sister and you sitting up in jail, because it will catch up with you. So I pray that y'all change your mindset and be more positive and think twice before y'all quick to grab a gun or hearing something on social media and getting mad. Think twice before you make that decision. And let's have a safe summer. Let's have a safe 2021. Let's love. Let's spread love. Let's have our cookouts and just have a good time and educate one another and uplift the cities around this country, mainly in my hometown of Trenton. And also, I want to shout out and make sure that y'all tune in to CNN at 9 o'clock tonight and look at People versus the Klan. It's about this sister whose son was killed by the Klan and how she conquered that. So I just want y'all please to tune in at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, and check that out on CNN. On DirecTV is channel 202. And y'all see the struggles that we went through in that segment and compare what we're going through today. You know, the Klan was taking away our brothers and sisters and parents and grandparents, and we killing each other today, black on black. So I want y'all please to tune into that and look at the struggle that we went through back then. It wasn't even a long time ago when that incident happened, and relate to that what you see tonight into today's time. And people all ask me, since I've been doing these messages, they say, John, why you continue to get those messages and to people? Because I see the possibilities, and when I see the possibilities in me and the success that I had in my life through my background, being that I experienced domestic violence. My father killed my mother, and growing up in Trenton and being bullied in elementary school, believe it or not, and going through the grind, and when I went to Grambling at HBCU, I met strong people. Like I said, I was coached under legendary Eddie Robinson. I met people like Shirley Chisholm. I met Stokely Carmichael, whose name was Kwame Ture. I met Jesse Jackson, and I've been to Atlanta when I was in school because I couldn't come back home to Trenton. And so I used to go to Atlanta with my teammates. When I met Maynard Jackson and Andrew Young, and been to the grave site of Martin Luther King, and seeing how Atlanta is prospering as blacks and whites getting together and making things happen. And Atlanta is way bigger than Trenton. Trenton is only 7-point-something square miles. And when I was in college and I came back home, I told brothers around me that there's no way that Trenton couldn't be prosperous as Atlanta, because we right here in Trenton, New Jersey, 30-something miles from Philly, and 60-something miles from New York City, and right here, not far from Atlantic City. It's a prime spot. But if we get together like they got together in Atlanta, because I seen it happen and I talked to those people, there's no way it shouldn't happen in Trenton. So that's why I keep speaking. That's why I keep stepping on toes. That's why I try to keep y'all head on the swivel. And I want y'all to persevere. When I first went to Grambling, people said, "Why are you going to Grambling? That's so far away. Don't nobody know you down Grambling." I didn't care that nobody knew me down Grambling. I knew I had confidence in myself, and it was some other brothers on the football team that I read in a magazine that was the same size as me. And I said, if they made the team, I can make the team. I went to Grambling as a walk-on and not knowing anyone. And I made special teams my first year because of my attitude and because of my perseverance and what I learned from strong leaders like Dr. Copeland and Coach Pete Quinn and John Snell and Lawrence Parker and even the trainer Poppy Sanders. You know, getting wisdom from men like that, and also the school female school teachers such as Valerie Quinn and Rose Copeland and so many other strong sisters, Miss Fedorchak at Junior One and Miss Lindsay at Jefferson, and you know, just getting that knowledge and not ignoring the love and the appreciation that I got from people that have been down the road before me. That gave me the confidence to go down to Grambling and try for the football team and make it. And you got to have a little bit of arrogance about yourself to do that. You can't worry about what other people think. You can't worry about what mom and dad think. Luckily, my grandmother had confidence in me and said, whatever you want to do, I'm behind you. But some of us have relatives that still have our kids on the umbilical cord and still, breastfeeding them at 17 and 18 years old. So first you got to build confidence in yourself and learn from the people that's been down that road, that's pushing you to do the best. And you got to have a little swag about yourself. Don't worry about people talking about you. Let people be jealous of you. Because when you're successful, that's when people are jealous of you. When you ain't doing shit, don't nobody care. See, walk into the spot, he ain't nobody, she's a nobody. But when you doing great things and you watching spots, oh, there go Cheese, I can't stand that motherfucker. Let them do that. That's what you want. And don't worry about the naysayers. You be yourself, you be positive, you be humble, and they could be jealous of you for no reason. But don't worry about that. If you worry about somebody being jealous of you, you will never persevere. And get yourself educated. Read. You know, I went to Grambling State. Anybody go to college. When we go to college, all we do is satisfy the requirements of the college and the state. But you got to continue to educate yourself, continue to read books, and continue to help to want to uplift people that want to be uplifted. Because you can have all the education if you want, but if you don't educate your heart, your education gonna be in vain. And I got an academic education, but I also educated my heart, and that's why I'm here trying to uplift other people and awake Trenton, so you won't get bamboozled by this administration, get bamboozled by city council. I'm here to uplift people. I'm here to uplift the administration and city council. But I have yet not to be invited at the table in Trenton, because like I said, if you might be educated, but if you don't educate your mind and your heart, that education, you might as well flush it down the toilet. Because they may have ego issues, they may have self-esteem issues, but I love me. And I want you to love you, because it starts with you. So let's continue to lift each other up. People who want to be lifted. Just like I went to the night that Lioness Roar. She gave an event Friday night. It was beautiful. It was positive people there. And we had great conversation, talking about uplifting one another. And that's the atmosphere that we want to have. And we got to help each other see the light. You know, we quick to forgive a child that's afraid of the dark. But it's a damn shame as men, we are afraid to see the light. Because we're busy worrying about what other people are doing instead of getting together and sharing knowledge to uplift each other. So let's not continue hating on each other. Let's love one another and let's uplift one another. And you got to work hard to get it. You got to show effort. You got to be prepared for this opportunity. Like you said, like I said before, Trenton is received $73 million. Let's get your education. Let's get your black seal, your blue seal. Let's get go to your vocational schools and build a brand. Get you certified in something, so we can prepare for the top level jobs, not the medium jobs. We want y'all to live high and think high of the possibilities. Because it's there, y'all. We can get it. We got to join together, stay together, be positive, hang around people that's positive like you. We're going to have to get rid of the naysayers. You got to get rid of the haters. Find 2 or 3 people that's on the same page as you are, that don't have any jealousy, want to see each other lift one another, and stick with them. And because positivity need positivity, and you can't be the smartest person in the room. If you were the smartest person in the room, you might find people smarter than you, because each one of us need counsel. And I just want to leave that message. Make sure y'all watch People versus the Klan tonight on CNN at 9 o'clock Eastern and 8 o'clock Central. And y'all ponder on that. And again, I want to applaud Trenton this weekend. There was no murders. And the weather was good. We know the weather about to be nice. And let's love one another and uplift one another and have a great summer and have a great year. And also, y'all register to vote. We got 2022. It'll be here in a minute. So go register to vote. Y'all about to start Cigar Sundays. The people who running that have some voter registration forms out there. Whoever have an event this summer and this spring, y'all get people to register to vote. We're going to have way high numbers in 2022 in Trenton for people to vote. So tune in and stay focused and stay aware of what's going on. I love y'all. And again, seeing in the night, People versus the Klan, 9 o'clock. Y'all please check it out. And compare what happened back then and the black on black crime going on now. Let's stop the violence and stop killing one another. And again, let's pray for George Floyd. Let's pray to hope that trial turned out the way it be. It looks good, but y'all never know what may happen. Let's stay strong and keep praying for the George Floyd family. And because looking at that trial is hard for me. So I can imagine what the family is going through, and his brothers and his kids and everything. So let's keep them in prayer, and let's stay strong and uplift one another. All right, y'all take care. Peace.